Welcome everyone. Welcome to Compilocus University. My name is David, and today we want to start a really important and exciting journey about how you can use the latest technology to build wealth, and last but not least, to protect your family and also to give yourself a really amazing life by making great money on TikTok. Section 1 is about a simple introduction to TikTok. And we have a couple of topics that we want to cover. First, we want to introduce what TikTok is and what the TikTok algorithm is like and why it's important to understand how TikTok can help you your videos to be watched by people. We will then talk about how to maintain your account, which is really important for you to bring in your viewers and your buyers. And how you position your account, like how do you find your niche, like what type of videos you want to show to your viewers. And we also talk about when you use TikTok, what's the right mentality you should have in order to build wealth. And some tips on the functions of TikTok. Number 7, what are the requirements to make really great quality videos. And last but not least, the first 3 seconds of your videos are really important. And what shall you do in the first 3 seconds in order for your videos to become popular and thus helping you to bring in your buyers? Let's not wait and start now. So the first point, introduction to the TikTok. Now, why do we have to use TikTok? Well, first we have to understand how e-commerce actually has progressed in the past 20 years. So a couple years ago, most of the buyings are actually done in forms of short videos being done on TikTok. And then starting the past 2 or 3 years, we are seeing a lot of buyings being done on live streaming. And TikTok really provides a great way to monetize. Now, what do we mean by monetization? That means the contents that you create, it actually can be converted into money. And we'll show you exactly how you can monetize your videos through TikTok. And last but not least, how do you make your short videos? Now, we will first go through the first point. Now, selling e-commerce, doing e-commerce on short videos actually is just a natural progression of consumer behavior. Now, remember way back in the 80s or 90s, in order to sell something or have a business, you need to have a physical store. And Or another way is you have to go through the TV, and basically you make an advertisement, show it on TV, and when people watch TV, then they know you're offering a product and you buy on TV. Now, then starting about like 10 years ago, we're seeing online shops. Basically, you can buy things using like a shopping cart on internet, and you can just directly check out and pay by credit cards. And in the most recent 2 or 3 years, we're starting to see that there are lots of influencers that are making use of the social platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, uh, basically, and last but not least, TikTok. Well, they are building their own personal brands and they have lots of followers. And then what happened is when they do a like a live session, like a live broadcast, what happened is because they're trusted by their followers, they these influencers they're able to sell directly online, and this is the trend of the whole e-commerce industry, and is an industry that's worth like multi-billion dollars. And this is the exact purpose of what we want to show you is why and how you can use TikTok to make yourself lots of money. The second point we want to go through is doing short videos on live streaming. Now, this is a really popular trend, and it's not just done by individuals. Actually, lots of big companies, such as like Laurier Paris, and any big companies you can think of, like whether it's for health and beauty, um, even like vehicle companies, like lots of CEOs from these big companies, they actually even attending the live broadcast, and they talk to the followers directly. Like like they actually sit down. They sit down right in front of a camera, and usually they just turn on the live streaming, and then these CEOs like they talk about what's special about their products and why their followers shall continue to support them, how they can buy on the live channel. And also there are lots of individual influencers who are also building their own personal brands. Now, an example is there are lots of live streaming shows about that introduce food, lots of like drinks or wines, lots of food experiences, lots of live channels on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And there are also lots of short video shows about comedy. Basically, these are the videos or the channels that basically uh, they offer comedy. And last but not least is idea sharing. An example is, say, if you're really good at like a house decoration, or you're an electrician, or you are a beautician. What happens is you share your skills, give tips about, say, fixing like a water tap in your house, to your viewers, and that's how you build the followers, because others learn a lot from your experience, they benefit a lot from you, and that's why they want to follow you. And as you build your personal brand, because you're being trusted by other people, now you have lots of amazing opportunities to sell using your own live channels. The third point we want to discuss is, now, how exactly do you convert your short videos on TikTok into money? And why shall you focus on TikTok but not other platforms like Instagram or Facebook? Now, understand the first important point is TikTok currently sits at least 1,000 million people. 1,000 million users. What that really means is, if someone, say, if you have a product for, say, $10 a piece, and if there are at least 100 people buying it from you, you're already making like 1,000 US dollars. And think about it. Even normal wage per month in South America is just barely like 800 US dollars. That is why, if you can build your own brand on TikTok and you have a successful channel as an influencer, basically you do not even have to get a regular job. You can just make the full-time income, or even, and most of the time is way better than your regular job that can provide you. And lots of people, they with a very successful channel, they can just live a very good life, mainly because the more followers they have, the more chance they can sell and the more money they can make. And also, so there's so many opportunities on TikTok, and the reason why it's not that we discourage you from using Instagram or Facebook, but because Instagram is a relatively new platform, and TikTok, they have their own ambition to expand the platform worldwide, and this is why they're willing to give lots of incentives to help new users to get as many viewerships as possible, compare with Facebook and Instagram, which are already like a big established players. And an example is, if you want to do an advertisement on Facebook or Instagram, you have to spend, I would say, an upward of thousands of dollars, or even like 10,000, 2,000, even more. But still, the efficiency is, sometimes you have no way to tell whether you can actually get people to buy, and also you have to spend lots of money. Versus on TikTok, if you're doing the right video with the right techniques, you can get lots of viewerships and thus lots of followers. Now, you can get lots of accomplishment as a result of having many followers and making lots of money, and also have lots of pride, because the videos that you spend great effort into, and ultimately it really helps people because of your great experience, personal experience. You're helping people, and that's why you have lots of pride doing TikTok. And also, lots of live sharing experiences, lots of opportunities. And last but not least, you can make lots of money. As I said previously, currently there are billions of users worldwide on TikTok. If someone buys a, say even just like a $10, 10 US dollars from you, one person, imagine how much money you can make if, like thousands of people buy from you. So just previously we talked about like, income. Now, a really important point you have to understand is whether you have resources or not, you can still make income, and that's what makes TikTok really amazing. Now, an example is if you are like a physical store owner, or you are like a professional, say like a doctor or like an electrician. Well, these people, they already, first of all, they already have the resources, either like a physical store, right? You're already selling products, you're a supplier, you have your access to your own products, or you have like a really unique skills, like a, say an electrician or like a doctor, that your experience is valuable to other people. What happened is, for you who already have your own resources, you can basically, by doing live streaming, you can just offer you can just offer all these things to the other users, and and by doing so you can already get lots of followers and income. And even for those of you who do not have any resources at this moment, like an example is you don't have a product, you're not a supplier, or even you're not like a professional, it's completely fine, because like we all human beings are unique. There are lots of people who have like a, you yourself, you're unique in your own way. You have something that you can uniquely offer to other people. An example is some people, they are very good at helping others uh, to 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 have a, to have a funny time. Say they're comedians. You have something that you can offer to other people in your unique way, like, and this is why if you can do short videos on TikTok, is something about you, something that makes you attractive. um, or you can do live streaming directly and presenting your uniqueness to others, even though you don't already have any existing resources like a physical store, or like you're not a doctor, it's completely fine. The basically TikTok is for everyone, whether you have resources or not. You can still make uh you can still use your own uniqueness, present it to others on TikTok, and make lots of great money. Last but not least, how do you make your short videos? Now, this is actually a very long topic. We will further get discuss more about how you shall make your short videos, but first, a great video is about the quality. It's also about how great you added your video before you post it. And last but not least, what kind of a personal brand are you projecting to your users? Like, how do you want to present yourself? Are you presenting yourself as, say, someone beautiful, or someone very fashionable? Someone talks about who experience in fashion, or someone who's experienced in, say, in a certain professional skill, like, say I'm an accountant. I know a lot about accounting, and that's why I can offer my accounting tips to people who who want to know more about tax returns, or you're a doctor, you know a lot about heart diseases, and that's why you're presenting your valuable knowledge on TikTok so that other people can benefit from your knowledge. How do you want to present yourself and your own personal brand? So so many different things like office drama, like like something that something that's interesting about you, and also some skills, life skills, lifestyles that you want to share with other people. An example is your fashion. You know a lot about fashion. You know how to complement different dresses with your hairstyle, so you can feel free to share your amazing knowledge to others. And also, if you are really experienced in any like software, like you know a lot about Microsoft Word, or like an accounting software, you can also make videos to let people know, like to introduce like really useful skills, very valuable skills to others, so that they know about your presence, and they follow you because they trust you. And actually nowadays lots of doctors, they go on live streaming, just to talk about certain diseases. Say if you're experiencing heart disease or diabetes, well, basically they share important information on what you shall eat on a daily basis, so that you can prevent from getting any of these diseases. Lots of even, yeah, believe it, even doctors, they're all doing, lots of them, they're doing live streaming just to create their own brands. Or you can recommend and compare products. An example is say you want to buy a mouse. You have 3 or 4 products, and you want to introduce the different products and compare them, so that your followers, your users know which one they shall buy, which is the best product they can buy in the market. Or you are very good with like at creating entertainment for other people, and this is, you can also present your skills to others. Now we do offer really important tips is when you do TikTok, try to stay away from really from accounts such as say just like a comedian, or like just about physical, your physical appearances, because in terms of converting your followers into money, which is monetization, is actually a lot. Like later on you find that if you have an account that does uh, life skill or knowledge sharing, is actually you have more opportunity to make more money, or to convert your followers into money, than just say someone who has a beautiful face and then they just show it to others. Because when you have a beautiful face, like people are attracted to you by a beautiful face, but they don't necessarily want to like spend their money buying products off you. So this is why, but we will discuss more on that in the future chapters. Thank you, everyone. This is point number 1 of our section 1. It's very simple introduction to TikTok, and we look forward to you listening to our second chapter.